Hey guys, welcome back to Vid-Bits. My name is Brian, aka Pops, and I'm hanging out with you, and we are back with another SpookTober bonus-ode. It is the last day of the month, the last day of the event, so we're going to hit as many bonus-odes as possible today, as well as the last episode for the month, so please look forward to that today. Please stick around with the Vid-Bits all day today, as we will be streaming pretty much the majority of the next 10 hours. I'm hoping that we can get a lot of fun games in. Not going to do lengthy episodes each, but just going to zip through a bunch of different things. Do a couple more runs of a bunch of different games today. And we're starting with Hades, since that was the one that seemed to pop off the most during this holiday season. So we're probably just going to do a run or two, and then we'll move on to something else. But like I said, please stick around with us today, all day. We're going to do a lot of fun stuff, and again, more of a lot of the things that we did for the SpookTober event. So if you're interested in something like that, like I said, hit the notifications so you can be aware of all the things that we're doing, especially all the cool content that we've done over the last 3.5 years. Me and Braden are very proud of what we've put up here on YouTube. 1,900 videos across the 3.5 years that we've been on the platform. And yeah, there's lots of good stuff for you to see there. And if you feel so inclined, please drop a subscription or, you know, liking, sharing, subscribing. Just hanging out with us is really important to a small channel like us. It is all the difference to make sure that we can get that also crucial growth, so one day we can be doing this full time for you and with a lot higher production value. So with that being said, it'll just be a couple minutes and we'll get into the run, and I appreciate you guys for sticking around, and we will see you in just a few short minutes. Thanks. All right. Hopefully everything sounds good from the sound perspective. Okay. All right. Let's just go ahead and get another run in. Oh, that was weird. I didn't mean to do that.
Hey room, I'm back. Prophecy fulfilled. Looks good, I guess.
The ever-energetic prince, alas, remains incapable of sitting still, even with such a supple, comfortable seating arrangement nestled in his chambers now.
I just prefer to stand, all right? Who needs sleep?
Really got you hooked on Hades? Well, that's awesome, Dre. Glad you were able to find something to chomp on for a while.
How's it going?
I inadvertently said that the sequel doesn't come out until the 20th of November, but it's already out digitally. It just only comes out physically and the 20th of November, so I'm sure a lot of people think I'm nuts for waiting 5 years to get into it and then obsessing about it when the other game's already out, but it is what it is. I'm not trying to stress about it. I'm having fun with it. The viewership may have dropped off the last couple times I ran it, but I never did it for the viewership. You know us, we're doing it strictly for the content, and it just happened to do well with the viewership, so it was just a little disheartening that it fell off, you know, completely, but it is what it is. It could be the NBA Finals, it could be just timing, it could be a bunch of things. It could be that we were attached to the end of a really popular video and then all of a sudden we got detached. I don't know. It's just weird that everything climbed every day, almost doubled for 10 days, and then it just absolutely died. So we're, you know, as much as we try to play into trends when it works, we never do something strictly because it's trendy or because it gets a reaction. So it's just like, now I'm, you know, trying not to be disheartened by all of it and just know that I'm still playing a really great game. I still got a really great game to look forward to, and thankful for, you know, the viewership that we did get for it while it did get a response. Sometimes people can find the rhyme or reason to why YouTube plays nice with you, and then other times it doesn't seem like it makes much sense at all.
My spear grows stronger. I can take it.
I mean, it could be that people were building up every single day to watch me beat the loop for the first time, and then they were okay with that once I got the hang of it. I don't know. Always thankful that you're here, though, Jay.
How about no?
See, like right now, my chest, chest's not even. That's why it's good that we don't play to it. Like, I mean, the only thing that we do is if something works, we'll try to stay within that pocket of consistency, because I've always been told that consistency is like key. But like, man, it's just weird. Just weird. But again, luckily that we play to the people that are hanging out with us, and sometimes we play to nobody, and we don't falter because of that. It doesn't mean that I'm going to start playing some trendy fucking game that everybody else is playing because it's getting views tomorrow, just because I'm, you know, went from we were getting lots of watch hours to whatever. It all equals out. But I just don't want it to. You know what I mean? I don't want it to equal out.
Power of Olympus.
Because, like, that would suck. It would absolutely suck if we got, like, nothing for the next 4 months because I got 4 months of watch time in 10 days.
Let's go, Tombstone.
Like, it doesn't mean that it will stop streaming. It doesn't mean that we'll stop streaming the things that we want to. It doesn't mean any of that stuff. It just means it's a little bit, it's almost like the universe testing your patience to see how committed you are. Like, we're committed.
You'll be back.
We are gamers, because first and foremost, we are gamers in the room with nobody, you know, nobody watching. So That's how you know you're a gamer. You're willing to do it for nobody, for no applause, for just that once something happening, for you to be able to have an internal sense of happiness or accomplishment. That's what a true gamer is. And you know, it's really cool when people can get responses from people by doing content that they like, but if they don't like it, like if I would have gotten the response from Hades and I would have hated this game, I wouldn't have kept playing it. I would have seen if Braden wanted to do it, and if he didn't want to do it, then we would have just been done regardless. I'm not gonna turn into that channel that does the stuff because other people, you know, are happy that they're raging.
Why?
Like, I was just blessed enough to really like Bastion, and then crazy enough to, you know, be able to skip Transistor. I didn't really enjoy Transistor too much, which I might have to go back and give it another try now, but bought it anyways, supported the company anyways, and then, like, you know, for them to release this game, and for me to not even, like, give it a second chance, and now I get to enjoy something, like, leading up to the sequel. Like, I get to enjoy this until I'm done, and then, like, literally, as soon as I'm done, be able to go into the sequel and have all that momentum. Whereas there's people that got a hold of this 5 years ago and probably haven't given it a second thought after at least the last couple years, and then, you know, I'm very thankful to have that momentum too.
Try to be neighborly with everyone is all. It's not just Baldy and myself, as you can see. Sometimes I come across things that'd be better off in other hands than mine.
Why, thank you.
Easy does it. Farewell then.
There's that new gate that we bought that I have no idea what it does. It costs 5 diamonds, though. That's insane.
Shiny.
Okay, I see. So, if you have this going, and then you're up to a specific amount of challenge, then this will pop off and you can get even more rewards, I see. Hey, Ty. Morning, afternoon, yeah. It's the last day of the SpookTober event, so there's going to be craziness all day. Nothing super long. I thought I wanted to do all of Luigi's Mansion, but that's just a lot of stress on me, and it would make it so I couldn't do a lot of things. I would just end up doing just that one thing today. So I'm going to put that in the middle of just doing a bunch of follow-up episodes and stuff that we did this month, extra stuffs, you know, a little bit more By Sweet Carol, a little bit more Binding of Isaac, you know, stuff like that. It's going to be a fun day. Figured I'd start it off with a run of the thing that popped off the most during the month. Got us 4 months of watch time, talking 10 days of streaming it. Pretty much enough to monetize, like, SpookTober itself within the event would have been enough to monetize the secondary channel if I could have got 100 subs on here, which is just crazy. Very blessed. Very, very blessed. We don't want to spend any money. Let's do that thing again where we turn another one to another nectar. Like, oh no, or open the door. Or just open the door, which is what we didn't mean to do. Oh, I have to use the fountain. It's what triggers the randomness here. This is what triggers the roll at the door.
To my health, although I'm full.
I have to keep checking, like, to see what's going on. I feel like it's, like, lagging my chat response. We got Tidal Dash and the Typhoon Barrier damage boost in the same deal.
Hey there, Meg.
I'll never stand aside for you. Come closer, Zagreus.
Oh, no, I'm not gonna go follow, so I'm just gonna beat the shit out of you. Try to trigger that trap over See ya.
I did it. Thank you.
I really should check the perimeter and make sure there's no
Well, Father.
gains. All of that back. What could possibly be here? Nope. Nothing.
Up we go then.
We can do the short burst turnaround dash strike deal because of also having the knockback, so hopefully we can get the one where we get to do extra damage to bosses while using knockback, and then, you know, that would be great.
More slam dances. Right on cue.
Why are these guys not outside working on a fence? We're getting a big fence put in, a big privacy fence put in for Chief, so that he can run around the yard willy-nilly, and it's just like, they put the post in, then it rained for 2 days, and then they got back up early and started doing some work, and now the bit of the tip of the drill isn't working or some shit, so they're gone again. And it's just like, what the fuck? As much as I need that because I'm seeing it now, so we're taking
Faster
that.
than ever.
Oh, now that it's crazy, the universe responds. I hear some doors shutting outside now, so that means they must be getting out of their truck. It's like, bro, so you're getting paid a shit ton of money to do this so that our dog can be safe. And every concern I've had has just been like, well, if you don't think we're doing it right, it's like, no, that seems like a bullying tactic to get nobody to object to anything that you're doing, but I'm just saying, spending the money, you better be doing the job not only right, but you better be willing to, like, listen to me when I talk about what my concerns are without making me feel like it's not gonna happen if I have concerns.
That's better.
Yeah, I know, Chief. They're out there getting back out in their cars and hopefully get that shit put up in the next 2 days. Maybe they'll get it done today. I don't know. I don't know what the hardest part is, getting the posts done and then the slats all go up in one day. I don't know. I've never watched it happen in real time. Nor do I really want to.
Almost there.
Dash right into that bomb. You know, that'd be fun. Oh, gotta risk it because we need the summon. If we can get Aphrodite's call or summon or whatever here, I think this run is pretty much in the bag.
Which is so
If anything else, it's going to be a highly amazing resource run because we have a lot of. Oh god, I don't know. I forgot about this screen. I got this screen, and the screen sucks. Man, we really kind of, maybe we, no, we can't shit can the small dash one, but the small dash one's really gonna hinder the barrier damage one from being as good as it could be. That's okay. The reason why the barrier damage one is important is because in the labyrinth at the end, you want to have that for the small rooms, and there it is. Bam! Oh my god, it's just beautiful. Now we got a super powerful call. We got a great combo with the dash doing damage with knockback, and then also knockback doing damage against the walls. So like but unfortunately it's not going to help us out a lot right now because there's not a lot of places for people to get knocked into. So if you can find them, because obviously that's the fastest way to kill anybody.
I'll take him.
Your cast, okay. So if God, if it said your call, jeez. Not taking anything. Not taking anything. We really need an extra. We really need an extra dash now. So, as bad as that sucks to like leave off getting 2 powers, we're also getting we're also getting a restoration. So it really was the choice here. After you're using your call, you gain a dodge chance. Yes, obviously. It's not what we wanted, but the health is what we needed. What, cutie boy? You're outside putting your fence up, man. They don't really want you out there right now.
Just what I need.
Just what I needed. Yoink. We're gonna be halfway up, and we're gonna have halfway to $1,000. The most expensive thing we've seen up there is 1,200. So we're trying to make sure that if anything else, is what I like to call a resource run. It's where if anything, you're gonna get you know, something good for your mats. If you don't get a clear, you're at least getting mats. So if anything else. That's what I mean by if anything else. After we get a little bit further in the story, I'm going to start switching weapons and stuff, but I just want to get through the story, so since I found a weapon that gets me clears, and I found preferred, you know, loadouts, doesn't mean I can't adapt if I don't get them, but I'm enjoying this. Learning. Definitely have to get the attack a little bit higher up here. I'm relying on the bonus damage just to carry me through. I mean, I already got a pretty tasty health build.
Pure passion coming out.
Was there a fucking... There was a... Damn it. You gotta kill all the NPCs or you can't pop them.
Bye for now, Lenny.
You are testing my patience.
Oh yeah?
Sounds like progress to me.
I thought I was testing my Sega Genesis.
Onward then.
This is a lot easier to slam people in the barriers here. It makes these long fights a lot faster.
What a fight. That one's regenerating. Gods grant me strength.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm a sucker for it. Sparking butterflies. Thought that like glowing lamp was one of those wizards on the moon.
Good enough to eat.
Okay, that's the last one. It's 40% damage up boost.
I ought to have been cast into them, but anyway.
Can only give him gifts like while I'm here, and it's gonna take forever to come across him all the time, so I'm always gonna give him the gift until I can't anymore.
Just the relief from misery that I was looking for. A fleeting feeling, really, but I'll take a fleeting feeling over none.
That's both very dejected and very astute of you to say. Take care of yourself, will you?
What is it this time, stranger? You're quite effective at locating me, but not so good at leaving me in peace.
Just on one of my little jaunts through paradise is all, sir. Happen to be on the way toward my destination.
You think this place a paradise? At least down in the depths there are so many other souls with whom to share one's misery. No offense, I know that you're just passing through.
Next 5 chambers.
Thank you, sir. Mother of all soul catchers. touch this soul, thanks.
My greetings, young nephew. And more importantly, my blessing and my strength be with you as you journey towards your rightful home.
Shocking.
Oh no, why did I do that?
Alright then. In the name of Hades.
Seems like it just wrote itself up. Or not.
What else?
Getting as many nectars in a playthrough is pretty important, considering the fact that you can be in a situation to get those diamonds. Against the wall.
Show yourselves. What now? Let's see here.
Next time I need to not pick the one that shortens my range if I'm going to also do the ones that got the cherry. Oh, God. I'm also going to do the ones that help with the dash in the walls and stuff that is like, that's really hindering you to play. Not be able to go farther than whatever I'm fighting.
Stronger.
Wrong choice at the end.
Come, Hellspawn, and get destroyed by the two greatest fighters in Elysium.
Yeah, this not doing a lot of damage to me because I unfortunately went for a primal health build that was going to focus on the end game more than anything, and now I'm not strong. So if I would not have, I went two different directions because.
Lord Dionysus
Nice, I did not want to use another Defiance.
My boon from chaos is transformed. One last stop. I've reached the surface.
Man, we're not putting ourselves in a good position to dash away from poison.
Should stock up for the road ahead.
1200. My options are kit out and have a really good shot at beating this, or at least leave with one of these for sure. I need an extra dash,
I can use this.
or to move faster. I needed it. I guess I'm kidding out. If that was a diamond, I would have bought it for sure. We wouldn't even be talking about it. But it is not. Oh, where's the fucking poison thing?
I'll take that. Five-second rule. That was 5 seconds, right?
Like, I feel like I'm going to end up getting a sandwich by the end of this, because sandwiches are good.
That's one of their layers.
Wow. I never got this, so I have to get it.
Duo power.
Neat. It may not have been the best for the run specifically, but like I had never gotten that before, so always have to pick those up. Let's just see how powerful they are.
Do that. Poisoned. Olympus.
Decisions. That's like a whole bunch more, but so is that. I have to go with the title dash, I guess. But I don't regret that. Yeah, those are definitely more powerful.
Which tunnel?
I keep thinking I'm just doing it for whatever, but I haven't found the damn thing yet. So now I'm really just doing it because I haven't found the damn thing. So it went from I'm gonna like better not be a show off and make sure I go and do the fight when I can to what the hell. I've never had it where it's shown up on the last one yet. This could be the first time though. That's crazy how much money I have. Here it is.
Bit of an aftertaste. In the name of Hades.
Wow.
Ah, good. It's still fresh. I can leave or explore more tunnels. Why not?
Man, as much... Like, if I beat the fight easily, I'll feel stupid that I didn't grab this. If I don't grab this stuff and the fight is difficult, I'll feel bad. But if I grab this and I lose the fight, at least I still have this, I'm grabbing it.
This can
I don't know why it took so much time to think about it. They're expensive, and you can only get them later on by doing higher difficulty playthroughs, so why not?
Prince Zagreus once more offers to Cerberus one of his favored sacks.
See you, boy. Got this far.
Guess we're about to find out.
You still don't understand.
I have done virtually everything within my power to prevent this. All of it. For nothing. The fates were not content to saddle me within the earth. They mock me still.
Maybe they just think you're in the wrong, and that you're an obstinate, overbearing, and miserable excuse for a husband and father. Don't you understand I'm trying to fix the problems you caused, since you're so unwilling to do it yourself?
You're right. I was unwilling. I made my choices in all this. I loved her, yes. I loved her terribly. But now, it seems I'm merely delaying the inevitable. Go then. Go to her. But should harm befall her, I shall bring my worst wrath upon whomever is to blame, including you.
What? You're letting me go just like that? You're just afraid of getting struck down again. You're serious?
Go. Before I reconsider.
What? What? What?
Goodbye, Father.
Zagreus?
Mother? Mother, wait. What is all this?
Oh, Zagreus, I almost missed you. Truthfully, I hoped that I could make it a surprise.
Make what a surprise?
My arrival. I'm going. To your home. To Cerberus, Nyx, your father.
Really? Mother, you're serious?
I am. Now, if you could just help me pack up my remaining things. Only a few loose odds I'm bringing, just in case. If we hurry, maybe you could join me, rather than return the customary way. Not something a mother ever wants to see.
Join you? But wait, how are you going to get back? I hadn't thought that far ahead.
Just so happens I know somebody who can give us a ride.
Charon?
Doubtless he has pressing matters to attend to. So let's not keep him waiting any longer, son. Come on, then.
I'm still alive. But how?
You're on the River Styx. No longer in the mortal realm entirely.
I can't believe that this is happening.
I know. My heart is racing. Nothing like a river journey to remind oneself that there's no turning back.
Seriously. Though, even after all of this, it's like we only just met. I have so many questions for you still.
We'll have plenty of time for them, I think. For now, best we keep quiet. Pretend we're just a couple of dead souls on their final voyage.
this.
Snow everywhere. Mother.
Alright. Guys, I mean, I haven't done any spoilers, so we rolled credits on Hades for the last day of Spooktober. I'm pretty fucking stoked with that, as far as, like, I'm concerned. Yeah, I do have a lot to probably delve into to figure out, you know, a little bit more of the story and stuff, but wow, I just didn't expect that. And that's a great way for me to start the festivities for the last day of Spooktober, so crazy. I got chills, man. That's nuts. Like, and that's so good when you can have it. I mean, I'm blessed to have had a game be out for so long and not get any spoilers of how long the thing was going to be or anything like that. Nobody in chat, even through the height of what we did, nobody came in and you know, spoiled how many you know, how many runs it was going to take to see the credits roll. So I'm pretty excited about that. Logan Cunningham as Hades as well. That guy has such range. Oh my god, that is so cool. That guy is awesome. Total shout out to him for being able to be such an amazing voice, especially like how he pulls and carries, you know, Bastion as far as the narrator goes. Dre says, yeah, it's the ending in the main story, but not the true ending. Ooh, there's a true ending. Man. So, like, what are we gonna do? Are we gonna just, like, keep playing it blindly, or is it gonna be a situation where is it spoilers to know the contingency to get the true ending? I mean, I only have, like, 3 weeks before Hades 2 comes out on physical edition console, but I'm so hyped I might not wait and just freaking buy it digitally so I can get into it now, because it's already been out on console for a whole month, and everybody was respectful enough to not give me crap about that too. Man. Man, I really wish I could have gotten early access on this. You have no idea? Read about today for the first time. Like, the cool thing is, I'd like to do a supercut where I just, like, splice together all of the completion runs, and they have a book. Considering the fact that we literally recorded all of them, they have a book in here that shows me which ones I did, and I can just correlate them to what streams they are. And it may take a lot of work, but I could eventually make a supercut, which is just all of the finishes and make the complete runs that are finished, and then you know, then it will have the cutscene at the end, and it will kind of be its own thing.
We're here.
We're here.
This is embarrassing, but I don't know the way to get back in. Except, you know, the customary way.
That's quite all right. I do. In the name of Persephone the Queen, open the gates! I spent many days tending this garden. Or nights? Quite difficult to tell the time here. But it's held on longer than I would have expected. Cerberus?
Doggo!
Persephone, I
Cerberus! I missed you so. And dutiful as ever, aren't you?
I'm sorry. Know that I am sorry.
Hades, you look tired. Though I am not the only one you ought to be apologizing to.
I know. I know why. Why have you returned? If Olympus, if your mother discovers what happened, not even Zeus, not even he could stop what would transpire here.
Oh, I have a thought or two about how we can settle that. Though I shall need for you and Zagreus to cooperate with me on a solution. Or, if you'd rather, I could just return the way I came.
A solution? What, do you intend to have them over for ambrosia? Not even you can fix a broken family, Persephone.
You're right, Hades. I can't. Certainly not by myself. So are you going to help me or what?
I would do anything that you would ask of me.
Then first, talk to your son.
Zagreus, you have already met Persephone, our queen. I expect for you to show deference to her at all times.
Wow, Father, you called me by my name. What is this strange sensation that I feel? Perhaps it's this deference of which you speak.
Oh, stop it, both of you! Don't make me regret this, Hades. Speak honestly with him. About yourself, not me. Go on.
Yes, Zagreus. I know there have been times when I've let my mood reflect on you. I showed very little patience. Questioned your judgment, often when my own was flawed. Thus, I apologize to you, my son. I have no excuses, and I ask no forgiveness.
What about the part where you lied to me about Mother? Do you apologize for that? Your foul moods and venting them on me. I've long since come to expect that from you, and I resented you for it. But I always thought you're honest.
Your mother did not come here willingly when we originally met. When she left, believing you were stillborn, her decision was final. I believed that she was better off without the lot of us, Olympus included. Deceiving both of you. It tore against my being, but it needed to be done.
Well, you didn't need to vent all that inner turmoil onto me throughout my life. Though, I think I understand. I only wish I could have understood sooner. So, what now? I've grown so used to ransacking your domain, I think I'm really going to miss it.
About that. Your ransacking revealed many flaws in our security. The types that never get into reports. Our reputation rides on there being no escape from here. Would you keep trying to break free? Not for my sake, but for this realm. For the Queen.
Zagreus, if you keep fighting out of here, it shall help keep appearances that everything is as it always was.
Some in-game justification as to why you would still do this after this resolve.
Question, Father. Let's say I accept. When next I reach the surface, is it still going to be you waiting up there?
Ah, boy. If you think for an instant that I shall go easier on you because of this, you'll soon learn otherwise.
So I just battle to the surface and repeatedly kill my own father then?
You have it half correct.
Perhaps you'll also tend to my little cottage while you're in the area. The garden doesn't take much care at all. I'd like to keep the place in decent shape, in case I cannot suffer this for long.
Well, I guess I'll see what I can do.
Just do the best you can. And clearly I've work to do as well. We have a lot of it ahead of us, I'd say. So, shall we get started then?
Thus was Hades, feared ruler of the dead, reunited with his long-lost bride, Persephone, the queen. And together with their firstborn son, Prince Zagreus, they would go on to reign eternally beneath the earth, in relative harmony. The queen's return marked an occasion of enthusiastic joy, so much as possible in that dark, gloom-filled realm of the dead. And even after all this time, Olympus never did discover what transpired there, in the Underworld.
After all this time, it's only been a few days. But it's been good. Mother and father are back together, made some new friends, got this fancy painting. Easy. All is well in the Underworld. I can't entirely get used to seeing us together like this.
I turned notifications off, so I didn't get the satisfaction of freaking having like the achievement pop, but I'm sure it probably did. There it is. Did it on Halloween. Very, very excited about that. And the craziest thing about it is, it says 7.67% of gamers got this far. That's crazy to me. This game's been out for 5 years, so like for that many people to have only 7% of the people that played it on Xbox to see the end is just wow. It's just yeah. Aw, and she's got and she's got a nice pillow. That means they sleeps in together again. Good for them. Wow.
Hello, my son.
Oh, you definitely get an ambrosia. Now I can finally give you one.
Mother, was it always custom in Father's house to secretly give nectar
Or
to those
nectar,
you
I
care
mean.
about? I guess it also could have been a thing on Olympus. Look, I wanted you to have this. I'm so glad I found you.
Oh, Zagreus, you're so thoughtful, truly. Your father never permitted nectar out in the open, so I'd practically forgotten its savor. Though, just a moment. I have something for you, too.
Oh, Mother, thank you. How has it been for you so far, Mother? Reacclimating to all this? You said before it was a struggle. Must be very strange being back. Being in darkness all the time.
You know, I think it's gone all right so far. Thank you for asking, son. Everyone has been quite welcoming. The darkness is a pleasant change of pace. And while the stress can be a little difficult to move in, I quite like it.
That's good to hear. I have to admit I was a little worried you'd be desperate to return to your cottage by now. This place can be a little much.
I'm sure it can. And I do miss my little cottage here and there, but I think I'm through running away. There may be times when it is necessary, of course. But no matter how far you run, it doesn't make your problems go away. You taught me that, you know?
I did, but I tried desperately to run away myself. Oh.
Oh.
Indeed.
You hung the painting where I asked.
Yes.
Hmm?
Well, look at you, boy. Never seen you quite so perky, relatively speaking, of course. Big tough guy like yourself. You must have missed Mother.
It's been a long time since I beat a new game that I haven't played, so I'm pretty excited about that too.
The monstrous triple-headed beast of Hades would perhaps be overcome with pure emotion by the joyous circumstances, were he only capable of this.
How dare you, sir? You had enough to eat lately, haven't you, boy? Greetings, Father. So, I can just head on out there again whenever I want. Don't need to stick to any rigid schedule.
Your unpredictability is one of your assets. Our defenses must always be on guard. So yes, go about your business as you best see fit.
And the Olympians are going to keep helping me, thinking I'm trying to get away from you to them. We can't keep this up with them forever, you know.
I do. Your mother, the Queen, is working on that.
May I help you?
Say, Orpheus, I heard what must have been a song of yours. It went something something in the blood. You know that one? It was amazing, mate.
Oh, that one. Yes, I know. I mean, it was a favorite, I was told, by those who listened to the music I created with my muse. It was a most productive time back when we were alive.
Would you ever sing it again?
I shall give it some thought, I think.
Ah. Persephone, the queen. She has returned. I scarce believe a child. You have brought her back. To all of us.
I scarce believe it too. What happens now? Pick up the pieces and begin again.
Together, let us find out.
Sounds good.
Just so I understand. Breaking through everything in your path, taking resources from your father's realm, trying to get through me. All officially part of the job description.
I guess that's right. But before you ask, I'm not doing it for him.
I didn't think you'd have it in you to leave this place for good. But I didn't think you'd take responsibility for anything either. Anyway, we'll just have to kill each other more officially, I guess.
We'll make it official, all right. Congratulations, wretched broker. What's new? Please make yourselves at home. The garden's always open now.
The garden of Persephone, the queen, off limits to the prince throughout his life, now is laid bare to him at last in all its splendor.
Not like Mother's cottage, but not bad.
That's crazy. Yeah, at least they still keep giving you stuff to spend your currency on.
I feel different. As many chances as it takes.
Took 78 is what it took. 78 chances, and we finally rolled the game's credits for the first ending. So.
I can't afford any of this. Here's the fee. If I'm to keep seeing my chamber walls, they might as well not be completely barren.
Why don't you clean your chambers rather than adorn them?
So a diamond is all I need to finish out my bedroom. Ooh, fancy bedding.
Contractor, I have another job. For Cerberus, only the greatest bed will do.
Don't you disturb the dog, you hear me, boy?
Let's do it. Cerberus was never keen on playing ball, but on the other hand, who doesn't like a ball?
What do you think the dog shall do with that?
I think the dog will have a fun time with that.
I'm listening.
If I don't pet your other heads, don't bite my arm off. Deal?
Laughable. Denied.
A fine addition to the bedchambers.
The valor of the great-hearted Achilles is immortalized upon the prince's wall, as though it might stir up more courage from within.
Achilles must have been incredible back when he was alive. That's one more prophecy.
Oh wow, 4 diamond. Hell yeah.
The contractor's been plenty busy thanks to me. Here, the Underworld could always use a little extra renovating, right? Approved. At least we have a backup singer if we need one.
Indeed.
I got all that. I wonder if I got an achievement for it. Nope. Wait. Nope. It's fine. I didn't do it for that. I did it just so I could say I had all that done.
Just what I always wanted.
A delicately crafted instrument of music-making now resides within the clamor-causing prince's chambers, doubtless fearing, if it could, his heavy-handed touch.
Can't be that hard to play, can it? Well,
It's jank. It's bad.
back, huh? New one there.
Only missing one. Give somebody ambrosia to get this keepsake. I wonder who it is. After every 6 encounters, gain a plus level. Holy shit. Oh, dudes. That's pretty awesome. That is pretty awesome. Now, the only thing is we're just so used to having the extra health. Like, first we were used to getting the extra boons because of this. That's weird. I wonder if... That's weird. I wonder what we gotta do to max everybody out. Now we're adding the 50 to our life total habitually, so we will eventually have to get used to using this because it's just great. That's just great. Every 6 encounters, you're gonna just get an extra, and then like it's gonna probably rank up and be like a random boon go. Gosh, that's just awesome how that could stack. But next time we're going to pick another weapon. No, we're not going to pick another weapon. We're going to keep going on this run. We're going to try to break our streak first. And then after we break our streak, we're going to pick another weapon. Unless we get a hold of Droid. If Droid comes back in chat and talks to us about that build. Unfortunately, we lost the piece of paper that we jotted all the notes down on that. And that sucks because we really wanted to do that. But we rolled credits in Hades, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for your support. And we will continue playing this game and enjoying it at our leisure while we anticipate... whether or not we're going to wait, because we do have that copy pre-ordered of the physical copy of the game the 20th, but it is available digitally, and we have rolled credits now, so I can't say I might not get a wild hair and be crazy and want to do it before then, so I'm not sure. But until then, it's been Brian, aka Pops from the Vid-Bits. Good games, good goals, and good RNG, guys. We will see you on the next one. Please stick around for more SpookTober action. Today we're doing all the bonus-odes to wrap up the event, and then one more for the event itself. So we will be on all day, and I will see you then.